Joined here live in studio, new offensive tackle Cornelius Lucas in studio with us. Cornelius, good to see you, man. Welcome to town.
Great to see you guys.
How does this come about? What led you to eventually decide that this is where you wanted to be?
Well, I was with Washington for the last 5 seasons. Played some good ball with them. Got to free agency. They patted their feet, and the Browns came and got me, swooped me away, man. And here I am, ready to be in the dog pound.
And we are certainly thrilled to have you. And, you know, one of the things that the Browns picking second in the draft, much like your Washington team did a year ago, you saw firsthand how getting the right rookie quarterback can turn things around. What kind of a shot in the arm was that to the organization and to all of you guys that played?
Man, it was so unexpected. Just being there for so many seasons and playing mediocre ball, and then having him come and just revamp the entire program. Needless to say, with new ownership and new coaching and all that stuff, but the guys are balling, man, and it's unexplainable. I've never seen him. I've never seen a rookie in person do the things that he did.
So it can, but you know firsthand that can change everything.
Yes.
It certainly did so quickly. I also have to ask, as you're a very finely dressed man here today, to come in against was Cliff the best dressed offensive coordinator you've ever had?
Cliff the best dressed. He's up there.
He's up there.
I don't know if he's best dressed.
Swag,
he's up
little
there.
swaggy.
He got swag though for sure.
Yeah.
What did you see in terms of because we don't know anything for sure, but anticipating that there will be a young quarterback here, and already have one in the building in Kenny Pickett, who's a young guy, but potentially could be taking one at the top of the draft. What did you see organizationally in Washington that last year with Jaden that put him in an incubator to have success, and obviously being in the league as long as you have, that's critical with a young guy.
Total cohesiveness. From top down, everyone was on the same page. From communication, the way they went about scheduling their days, the way that we prepared, the way that he prepared. Guy was up at 5:30 every day. First guy in, last guy out. Virtual reality reps, like getting those at game speed and making them faster than game speed. I've seen that in first person and how it can be such like a beneficial help.
What is it like
when
you're saying you saw it through him, or did you ever put it on? And
no, I haven't put it on, but I've seen him do it.
Yeah,
I've seen how fast he goes through the plays and check downs and like running each play versus the blitz. I can see how beneficial it can be to a young quarterback and getting those reps in without killing your body.
Yeah, incredible technology. And that's, he said they run it at, and I remember reading about this, that they run it faster than real speed. So then the game seems like slow motion.
That's what it looked like for him.
It did look like that, certainly at times. For you, what's been kind of the secret to your success? There are not many people, as you well know, that came in the league in 2014
and
are still here. You're going to have another one potentially next year on the offensive line in Joel Bitonio.
Yeah.
But what kind of has been your secret to be able to kind of stay in this league this long?
First and foremost, I want to give thanks to God. I want to give thanks to my support team, my mom, my girl, my kid, and just the intangible things that you're born with, like my persistency, my consistency, my productive paranoia, like not taking no for an answer, not going too many days without sweating or getting some work in, just coming in through the back door. I feel like if I would have been drafted high, I probably wouldn't have the same work ethic or feel the same way I feel about this game.
Yep.
But going through the things I've been through and having a door shut in my face, it just lit a fire under me that I can't put out. Like, I keep trying to walk away and they keep calling me, and I don't think I'll be able to walk away, man. It's just, this game loves me and I love it just that much more.
This just so the audience is aware, you're an undrafted free agent.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I cannot imagine. I mean, you talk about just guys who are rookies in 14, but undrafted free agents in 14.
It's probably a small list.
Really small.
It's a very small list.
Probably count on a hand.
Yeah, I would think so too. When you see guys come in the circumstances you were, what advice do you give to them in terms of being able to make a living in a game you love and apply your trade and stay vital to rosters year in and year out?
First and foremost, you have to be able to see around corners. You have to be able to play multiple positions. You have to be on your P's and Q's, because if you're drafted high, you get a chance to make mistakes. you get a chance to bump your head and grow. If you're undrafted, there ain't too many chances.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's not too many chances at all. So the chances you get, you have to make the most out of them. And just give thanks to God and stay humble and never stop working, never pick your head up, keep your head down, and keep grinding.
And that is the key. I mean,
It's inspirational.
It is inspirational.
There's
and
no magic sauce. It's every day you got to wake up and be the same person.
And you have done this throughout your career, and
Yes,
you
sir.
started off here in the Midwest, just about
Detroit.
3 hours north in Detroit, spent some time in Chicago. You've started games every stop that you've had in the National Football League, and you really found a home. You said 5 straight years in Washington.
Yes, sir.
Are you kind of happy to be returned to the Midwest? I don't know, Kansas State, I don't know if that counts as the Midwest, but it's kind of more, I would call that actually the Midwest. I think that this is mislabeled the Midwest over where we are, since we were a drive to the East Coast, not really to the West Coast, but you know how much football means in this part of the country. Is that kind of exciting to return here?
I don't know if I'm ecstatic about being in the Midwest. I'm more so ecstatic about being somewhere where I'm wanted and being a part of something that's going to be great. And I can see the foundation and the footsteps that everyone's put in place. I'm just excited to be here, man.
You think about the pros on this offensive line. You're joining about Joel Bitonio. You think about Wyatt Teller. Conklin for sure. Yeah, multiple All-Pro. Obviously, Dwan, young guy. Who's, I mean, on a similar frame, big guy too.
Yeah, you guys might be the tallest tackles in the
I've been
league.
hearing that all day. Man.
You guys are really close, height-wise. So it'd be interesting to see on that. To be with this group, how much did that weigh into your decision?
I definitely looked at it and saw how much veteran leadership we have in this group, and I felt like I'll fit right in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a big hoorah guy. More so pull you to the side and say a couple words in your ear, but it's good when you can get around other veteran guys and really get that cohesiveness rolling, because it takes time to get that, and they already put the time in. I put the time in, so it's just ready to go. It's ready to hit, ready to press play.
So they talk about, obviously to have the longevity in this league that you've had, you have to be valuable in multiple ways. And, as a swing tackle, you got to play left, you got to play right, wherever sometimes they need you, that's where you go. Maybe guard, whatever. You're right, wherever they need you. Do you have, is there one side that feels more natural to you, left tackle, right tackle?
Oh, I'm actually left-handed, so I can wake up and play left tackle.
Okay.
Right tackle, I got to think a little bit more, but once I get going, I feel like I'm a better right tackle than I am a left tackle. But it's all on what I'm practicing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all on what I'm practicing during that period of time.
What did it mean today to have walking around and I saw your family with you?
Oh, man. Full circle moment. I came in this game by myself. I've always been by myself, and to have my family with me today, it was enlightening. And something I'll never forget, man, taking pictures and seeing my son smile for the camera. Yeah, man.
How old is he?
4 months.
4 months.
months.
You look pretty fresh.
4 months in a week.
4 months in a week.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Mr.
Awesome.
Cash Levi.
And then
That's a hell of a name there.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
a great
that.
name.
That's a great
and
name.
your daughter is,
Yeah, Delaney.
and how old is she?
She's 6.
6.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So she's well aware.
She's well aware of what you're
Oh,
doing.
yeah. She loves to run around on the field and get herself tired. I like when she run around. It's just a short night for her.
Yeah.
We have 2 mascots she's going to love to play with, too. You got Chomps, and then you got the Elf,
Oh,
too. So you got
she
both
loves
of them out
dogs.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we
that'd
do
be
the dog pounds.
Dog pound, yeah. Puppies at training
and then
camp.
puppies at training camp. They line them up out there for adoption. So she's going to love playing with
she's
them.
going to love that.
You might get a couple. That's what happens with that, though.
Yeah. I don't know about that. I don't know. Well, it could be, Dad, do you want to go? Do you want to go get some more reps with Miles Garrett, or do you want to come over and help us get a puppy? Yeah. Exactly.
Hey, man, Nathan always asks us, and we'll get you out of here on this.
I like it.
If there is, the long career, and I think such an inspiration for young players and just anybody in life about a stick-to-itness that you've had in your career, if there is something that you would want our fans to know about you, what would it be?
Oh, very humble. I'm very persistent. I'm very consistent. Family guy. I believe in God. Keep hope alive and love on one another, man. Just love is key.
Love is key. That's right.
Man, this is great. Great seeing you. Welcome to town.
Yeah, welcome
to
to
the
town.
Cleveland
Great
Browns.
meeting you.
Thanks for joining us here on the program.
Thank y'all for having
awesome
me.
Stuff. Cornelius Lucas here in studio with us, new offensive tackle of your Cleveland Browns. Listen to Cleveland Browns Daily on 850 ESPN Cleveland.